goodness. Okay. Well, oh, he's not moving. Okay. They still have not... Oops, my mistake. It's 6 hexes on the range ruler. That's only -3. So they only have a -4 total. They need 9s. Need 9s at neither. No change in outcome. Okay, this guy will go 1-2. And this guy will go 1-2. They will attempt to detect each other through the debris field. Oh, they should have plus... he has +1 because he's bigger. And they also both have +1. No, they're gliding now. No longer blasting. That's a 9. This guy detects, and this guy, oh, he detects. They both just suddenly radar screens or detection light up as they realize the presence of each other. Now this guy's going to have to make a turn soon to try. Well, we'll say that he does have a clear path. He can mostly get through there. First round of combat. This guy will attempt to shoot him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a -1, I do believe. Oh, it's a -2. I'm going to shoot him with the railgun mounted on the front of the ship. He's also going to try and do a engineering scan. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a -2, I said, plus -1 from the debris field. Ship size, yeah, we won't calculate. So for doing an engineering sensor scan of this guy to try and get the layout, like the ship systems, he's going to roll at -3, so he needs a 10 or less. Fails. He can't get a readout on what this guy is packing. He will do the same, let's say. He gets his information, so he can now target systems, specific ship systems on this guy. Not his turn, however, I did jump ahead a little bit. This guy will, however, shoot on this guy. He will fire on the blue fusion. Here goes. He's got a 13 gun skill like he has in everything else, 13s. And he's got the -1, 2, 3, 4, the -2 to hit. Debris field -1 additional, so that's -3 total. And then, oh, he is bigger ship, so that's a +1 to hit. So only a -2. And that should be it. Oh, we've got those great sensors though. We've got 3. Yeah, so that should cancel out. He's got a net +1. He needs a 14 to hit. There we go. Those sensors. 14 to hit. We rolled a 13. Good job. We have that. That is going to be a good hit on this guy. So here's a new little rule I would like to experiment with. Evasive maneuvers in the tactical setup here. This guy can forfeit his maneuvering this turn to do evasive maneuvers and just kind of ship roll or whatever. Something cool and cinematic. Use your imagination, whatever he does. If he can beat his piloting check by the same amount that the hit was taken, so I made my roll by 1, a measly 1 on the attack. If he can make a piloting check minus the handling of the ship, he can overcome the shot. Let's see what we got here. It's harder to do for a missile, but this is just a railgun, a gun shot. So he makes his roll by a good amount. So he rolls the ship and somehow avoids the incoming fire. Oops, I'm sorry. No, that should have been handling of the ship and the piloting skill divided by 2 to get your normal. That's yeah, that makes sense. Of course, I forgot about that. Dodge. So his dodge should be 6 -1 because of the handling of the ship is 5. He failed to dodge, so he does take the hit. All right. The Saturn's Escape rolls damage. It's a 66 times 3 damage coming out of that railgun to a random location. Let's first roll the random location. We'll go by 2s, 4 aft. Okay, it's going to take it to the back side. We'll say, okay, he got a lucky kind of glancing shot on the back. Okay, so this is coming to the aft. In location 1 to 6. The blue fusion section 4 is the reactor. Oh, that won't be good. He might destroy the reactor in the first shot. Here comes the damage. He does have a lot of armor in the back. He's got 30 The Blue Fusion has 30 DR in the back. Not the spot you want to aim for, but we didn't aim because we don't know what to shoot for yet. We're still trying to scan that engineering readout. Okay, so we've got 13 here, plus 6, so 19 damage. Glances off the armor and no damage to the Blue Fusion. That is unfortunate, and that's how this may go. This guy's going to be cut to ribbons if he gets hit. All right. Oh, he also would have a minus 2 to hit because of the speed. Oh no, it was distance or speed, whichever is greater. No, we did that good. Did that correctly. This guy is going to return fire. He has a engineering scan readout of Saturn's escape. And what does he see here? Perhaps he sees the fuel tanks right in the 4 section of the ship. He's going to try and be smart and target that now. So we have a minus 5 to hit that, according to precision attacks here in the spaceship's book. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, minus 5. That's going to be a hard hit. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a minus 2, minus 5. He's a minus 1 because he's a slightly smaller ship. Ooh, that's a minus 8 to hit. I don't think we can do it. Let's not bother. 1, 2, 3. So let's just take the minus 3 to hit, and let's just go for the front of the ship. We can choose which hull section to target. Okay, so we've got the minus 3. That's all the modifiers I can think of. So we need a 10 or less on the gun. Oh, and he hits it right on. This guy will attempt to dodge. He's got the 6. He needs a 6 or less to dodge. No, that's a 12. Big fail. Okay, there's the other die. Ooh. Okay. This guy scores a nice hit on the 4 section of the ship, doing, how much damage is the Blue Fusion doing? 2d6 times 5 damage. No armor. No armor. This is gonna hurt. Okay, 3. Okay, that's not a brutal amount of damage, but it does go right into the hull. Okay, so we got red versus blue, and red is now taking 3 damage to the front. Yikes, he is down to 27. I'll just keep that track. 27 hit points, and let's see what system got hit. 3. The hangar bay. Interesting. The hangar bay is now disabled. Let's just double check these rules. If the penetrating damage was at least 10% of the hit points of the ship, exactly, the hit points of the ship are 30, and he rolled 3, so 10% just barely got in there, and less than 50%. The system is disabled. We've got a disabled hangar. That's funny. Okay, well that's all right. That is not going to affect us too badly at the moment. But fair enough. There goes our hangar, boys. Not going to be able to launch the fighters if we had any. All right. And this guy will continue to fly by, actually. 1, 2, and maybe he'll start turning next turn to get into a dogfight position. Okay, back to this guy. Wow, okay, he is going to, what is he going to do? Let's get him to, he's going to try and, okay, he's got some speed. He should probably use that. He's going to turn 1 and boost away at full speed. So he's going to go up to 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll continue straight and just boot. Then he won't have to make a roll, and he'll boost up to 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he does have that top turret, which is good in a 360-degree arc. He just can't shoot below him. We'll say that he's going to take a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is at a minus 3 to hit, plus 1 because of the size difference, so minus 2. And then he's got 3 sensors, so that's a plus 1 to hit. He'll try the engineering again as well. He does it. Okay, so he's got the readout now with this guy's systems. Let's see what he's. Let's see what the blue fusion is packing. Let's try and hit a fuel tank of his. Let's see how he likes that. So we're going for the. We had a plus 1, so a net plus 1. Wow, wait. 1, 2. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 2, plus 1 because of the sensors. Yeah, 14, minus 5. Yeah, he needs a 9. He needs 9 or less to hit that fuel tank. Oh, he rolls a 10. He misses the fuel tanks. According to the rule there is a near miss rule. I don't know, it's I would call that a little optional, but in this case, he only missed by 1, so he does deal damage to a random. He hits the hull location. What was it? We were targeting the fuel tank in the mid section. He doesn't hit the fuel tank, but he does hit the mid section. Let's see where the escape hits. 1, 2, 3. He hits the habitat on the blue fusion. Oh, there's no armor here, so he can do some damage this time. 66 times 3. I forgot times 3 last time. That's all right. He's gonna cut a hole in him this time. I think 7, 8. There's 11. There's 16. 16 damage. Heck yeah, 16 damage, and that is. Do I read that right? 16 damage times 3. Let's just check that. 16 damage times 3 with a 12 centimeter gun. Oh man! Wow. Okay then. That's 48. 48 damage to the habitat. So that is destroyed, and the ship takes. Yeah, that's beyond disabled. It's destroyed, and the ship is down to. Oh my goodness. 2 hit points left. Habitat destroyed. Oh, we just blew a hole through the center of the midsection of this ship. Things can turn nasty quickly. Just looking at that last shot, I think I may have made a boo-boo on that last one. The boo-boo was I don't think I took the times 3 damage on that gun. That's all right. Seldom do I ever run a flawless game. There's a demonstration for y'all on how to not play GURPS. Okay, so we just shot a giant hole through this guy. Explosion inside. Nobody's in the habitat. We'll say anyways. They're all on the bridge, so we won't roll for casualties or damage that way. I love that table though. I always love rolling on that table. Okay. We're at a half hour here. And this guy is almost dead, and this guy's, he's hurt. He's half dead. No, he's not half dead. This guy retaliates. He's going to make a turn. Let's see. Let's say 2 facing. And he's got a minus 3, because his speed and his handling. So he needs a 10 or less. Oh, he fails it. He fails it by 3, so he has to takes him 3 hexes to get that turn. So 1, 2. He's gonna have to go to well, it's a bit of a bank, so I'll let him go there, and then he'll be facing. He wanted to be facing 2. Yeah, then he'll be facing this way. Okay, and he can shoot. Maybe he'll shoot before we do the move. In fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 because he's smaller, minus 4 to hit. Anything else I'm missing? No. Minus 4. He needs a 9. 9 to hit. Oh, he rolls a 10, and he wasn't precision shooting. He misses with the laser shot. Okay, and then he finishes his turn. He will be facing this way.